Hello, I like to make today best ever made basically brownies from scratch. We start from all ingredients which is requires to make it very good yummy brownies. So what we have is we have a baking pan which is 9 by 13 inch, which is will be about 23 centimeters by about 32. See, it's a similar kind of baking tin as well. It's a large rectangular slicer sort of pan, or use one of those type of slice pan. It's alright as well. Any rectangular large ones will do, but a recipe requires for 9 by 13 inches or 23 centimeters by 32 roughly. So what we've done is we place non-stick baking paper, make sure it's overhang from all sides, and we have melted butter, which is we grease everywhere. Butter always better, it gives much better this basically taste on brownies. So once we've done all that, nicely with brush, just all the paper is with butter on, and what we do is put on the side now. So next step is to preheat oven to 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 Fahrenheit, and we put in a medium saucepan 1 cup of butter, which is basically melted now. So we melted just a small saucepan will do, and what we do with this butter, we will pour on our sugar. In our bowl we have 2 cups of sugar, just a normal plain sugar, and we pour our melted butter on top of it. And what we do is next we will stir to combine these 2 ingredients. Here we are. We take nice big spoon, and what we do is we nicely start stirring until it's beautifully combined. It does not take long. Here we are. It's all combined already. Next is we start beat in eggs and add vanilla. So what we have is we have 3 eggs and 3 teaspoons of vanilla. So check it out, make sure your butter is not hot, otherwise our eggs will cook. So we place our eggs and we add our vanilla. So what we do, we beat all that mixture together until it's all nicely combined. No need special any kind super equipment, nice and easy with a beautiful result. Here where, as you can see, it's no traces of egg left, so it's all nicely incorporated. This is a key. So next is to add what we have here, 2/3 cups of cocoa, and we have half a teaspoon of salt and half teaspoon of baking powder. So what we do is here we just mix it all these ingredients together. And we add to our mixture. So we stir to combine again. Until it's all nicely incorporated. Let's stir in. once our cocoa mixture is incorporated, as you can see, it's nice and smooth. Next step is to add 1 cup of a plain flour. So I just a little bit kind of mix it to make sure it's nicely aerated and no any kind of lumps. So what we do, we add our flour and we stir until it just combines. Nice and slow, from round inside, swirl it inside. Make sure it's not, if it's a little bit, you can see traces of flour, it's okay. We want to just to combine. We don't want it over mixing. We don't want tough brownie. We want nice and smooth. As you can see, it's all done. So next step is to pour our mixture into our prepared baking pan. Let's take all the mixture and then we can smooth all and nice around it with a spatula or a nice large spoon will do as well, to make sure it's nice and even and a nice good layer. Let's continue until we spread it all evenly. Once you spread your mixture into even layer, time is for baking. So we place in our preheated oven and bake for about 20 to 30 minutes. You can see it's actually nice and set. So what we do is, after once it's baked, let it cool completely in a pan on a cooling rack. So take it out just like that and place it on your cooling rack and let it cool completely, because we will place the frosting on top of it after. So let's bake it for now for 25 to 30 minutes. So now our brownie is actually cooled down. As you can see, it's nice and actually has nice beautiful texture. So next is place in a bowl 3 tablespoons of butter softened and 3 tablespoons of hot fudge sauce. I have hot fudge topping. I think this would be okay as well. And 1 tablespoon of honey and half a teaspoon of vanilla. As you can see, I incorporated all that together. And recipe saying to actually beat it all together, but I think on this stage I will work with metal whisk, and if it's I struggle, then I can probably switch to electric beaters, but on this stage I think it probably would be okay. And so what we have is, we have 2 cups of powdered icing sugar. So it would be icing sugar or powdered sugar, it doesn't matter, it's something. So what we have to do is we add to basically our mixture, and I'll not be adding straight in the whole thing because I want to incorporate it nicely. And it goes okay, but I think I would be struggle to actually do whisking with the manually, so we'll probably have to go to use electric beaters. Now let's have a look. Yeah, we probably have, see, it goes very well, but I think we do need to use electric beaters on this stage. Once you beat with electric mixer, it will incorporate it into this kind of sort of frosting, kind of beautiful frosting. But I did not use all my 2 cups of powdered sugar. So I will suggest that do not use as well, for any case if your butters might be too cold or any other reason and it's kind of set too quick and you can't even beat it. So add bit by bit, and as you can see I have left over about half a cup, and the next step is to place our frosting and spread it on top of brownie, and what we do is we let it completely set. So best of all probably to chill even in a refrigerator. It's frosting will set much faster. Then once it's set, it's time to basically cut our brownie. So let's spread it. Once you finish spreading, if you like it, place in the fridge or just let it set naturally, and then we can cut on slices and take out from pan. Alright, let's have a look. Once our frosting is set, we're able to cut it basically on slices. I got about 30 slices, which is it just depends which pan you use it. You probably can easily get 24 to 30 slices. As you can see, structure of these brownies is just beautiful. The texture and the color and frosting, it's just excellent. It's really worth to try all the efforts, and as you can see, it's just a contrast between the actual brownies and frosting, just beautiful. It smells excellent as well. Thank you very much for your time with me today. I hope you do like this excellent looking brownies, which is we made from scratch, and everything will be in the description box as always. Thank you for your time. Until next time, goodbye.